Okay, we're live day 13. Okay, so today, mic check. Okay. So today, gonna continue building the real estate app, and I am prioritizing speed over code quality for today because I need to deliver this app really fast, and this is not crucial production ready thing. It's more like functioning website with a good CEO and the user to be able to make postings of houses. And yeah, basically that's it. No critical functionality if the production breaks or something. So, and basically this won't break because it just has the house listings, and one user admin will be doing the posting of the houses. So we'll be wipe coding as I did in previous days, and yeah, we'll prioritize speed today. Try to deliver as much features as I can for today. Let's see how it goes. Maybe I'll try to even deploy this and then on the way fix some stuff. Okay, so where did we drop off last time? I'll have the browser open here. I need what? Designs? I need designs. Okay, so let's go to Stitch. I need also the logo. I have some logos which needs to be somehow adjusted. Okay. So okay, so that's the neighbor we have. Title of the page. So let me just hard code it. Nest and neighbor. I don't know what is this nest and neighbor like. Why nest and neighbor? Okay, so why does it not update? Okay. Yeah, what will I say? So okay, so let me switch. Okay, so here we have a bug. This doesn't show up language bar. Okay, so first of all, let me commit everything. Is this bug? Okay. Okay, I'll have this as bug fixing, this terminal. Let's name it bug fixing. And I'll start with, okay, in the header we have a bug. The languages are not seen when the header is transparent. Only if I hover, then the language texts are visible. Now let's fix this. Okay, so I can use my cursor while it's active. Which one to use? Codecs for that. Yeah, let's use codecs. First of all, let's commit. Sweet. Okay. Okay, it's still committing. Where is Pete? Okay, committed. Perfect. Let's go bug fixing and okay, much better now. Now I will try to actually I'll try to test how listing goes. I'll try to put up a house for rent. Okay, so I'm clicking submit property. What happens, by the way, the server side? Submit property. Nothing. Okay. Clicking login. Okay. Now we are being redirected. Token. What is this? Token ID, refresh, error. Access token. Why do I see it in the front? Okay, so let's go. Okay, YouTube is bugged out. So when I log into dashboard, I see access token in network calls, like there's a bouncy. Hey, what's up? Okay, so I'll try to dashboard. I'll try to properties. Try to make add property. Okay, I'll add the real property from the local market. How much do you pay for Claude? I have $100 subscription, Claude Max monthly subscription. Okay, so I will try to now post one house. House. Okay, so what happens if I post it only in Georgian language? No, actually I didn't. I have not hit the limit. I have been using it actively. I've been streaming like for last 2 weeks, and like I've been streaming like 3 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours, and I haven't hit the limit yet. I'm always checking this usage, and the maximum I have hit is 80% of the current session. Weekly limit I have hit maximum like 70 or 75. So yeah, for me it's hard to hit because I don't run more than 3 agents. I don't run like teams because these teams run like 5 agents, and they use a lot of tokens. But yeah, I mean, even if I did, I think it would be fine. I wouldn't hit the limit. So it's good subscription, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I need to make a posting to test the dashboard. Okay. Okay, description. The property type. It's apartment. Price. Okay, it doesn't matter the price. Let's say rent. Okay, you used API one time, and yeah, so that's the thing, like API, if you use the API key, it consumes much faster. When you have their subscription, they kind of give you more tokens, and you have the price is cheaper when you are on their subscription. But if you have API key, then it's more tokens. I can show you one thing. Cursor. I have Cursor $20 subscription, but I have bought it before buying clothes, so I'm not going to buy for now any more Cursor. So Cursor offers you different tokens, right? Different models. And I'll show you. I have used a little bit of Cloud here with Cursor. I think I used it like 2 days, fixing small stuff. No, this time I didn't. Okay, so I had similar experience. I used 2 days Cloud Opus, but a little bit, like implementing small features, and it wasted. It spent $19 for small features. Right now in Cursor I have used the GPT codex, and it spent $15 for 42 million tokens. So yeah, if you use Cloud, you should definitely have subscription instead of just API key. It's much better offer. Okay, loading images. Yeah, and is it good? Yeah. I was thinking about it, Gemini, but is it good for coding? I love Gemini. It's good for like planning and brainstorming, and also exploring some stuff on internet. It's good, has good search and text generation. And code-wise, I have not used it. Do you like actively use it for coding? Okay, so let's see. And one more house. Okay, for rent. Okay, we have a house, rent. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking maybe I will try Google. If I think they have better, like cheaper subscriptions. So if it's the same, if it's still good at coding, maybe I will try to switch to it. I feel like, yeah, I feel like Claude is a bit overhyped, but it's still good, one of the best. Site looks cool, thank you. No, I don't have company. I just I am developing this for a client, for a local market, and yeah, trying to. I have started this project like 10 months ago. I was coding it with React, and now I tried using Claude, move it to Nodejs, and try to finish it quick, like maybe like ship features real quick and just push it to production. Maybe I'll try to deploy it tomorrow if I finish everything today. I want to make like UI fixes on a landing page, and basically that's it. The functionality, I think it's already working, like login and dashboard for house posting. Okay, so one issue is I made a posting in Georgian, and let's say someone wants to see this in English. How will it be translated? I need to find out. Okay, so from the admin dashboard, I made a house posting, and the title is in Georgian, and let's say someone switches the language. How will we translate this Georgian into English? What are the options? Or Russian? Yeah, my experience with AI actually, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of bugs. It makes stupid mistakes, and basically you can't trust it. Depends, like how are you working. If you're just working to quickly ship every feature and you don't care like the quality of the code, then yes, it will work. But it's not trustable code. It's makes components messy. Even if you give it instructions in the beginning in this markdown file, it still does mistakes, so you can't completely trust it. You need to always recheck it. So basically, if you're if you prioritize quality code, then actually AI can make you slower, you know, like these agents can make you slower, because when you check the code and stuff like that, you find. I was streaming like UFC. I was building UFC predictor app, and it has a lot of components compared to this one, and I noticed there is a messy code, and because I wasn't paying attention to the code generated by Claude. So So yeah, that's a topic good for discussion in general, like that AI makes messy code, not trustable code, and it's a known fact, yeah. I mean, it finds bugs and it can fix bugs, definitely. Like, okay, you can spend time searching for a bug and you can't find it, and AI can find it quicker, but the way it rewrites is not the best way. Like, it just like tries to fix it in a way that it works, but in future it can have many more bugs, so not trying to find the best way. Actually, I am still like learning this AI stuff. I actually started using Cloud subscription like 2 weeks ago. Before that, I had small subscription like $20 per month, just using it not that heavily, you know, not building apps. So after all this hype with AI, I really got interested how it works and how can it make me better and optimize stuff. So now I'm experimenting with this subscription. Yeah, definitely. They make same mistake. Basically, if you give it a prompt, it will. If you give it the same prompt 2 times, very likely it will write different code. You know, so it will not write the same best code. It will write different codes, which is not ideal. You need always to have kind of a pure code, you know, the best code for the ideal code for your system, whatever it is. So it's more like a randomizer. It can write something stupid, and next time you give the same prompt, it can write completely different. So this is what I don't like. And I think it will stay for a while. They won't improve this in next couple of months. Okay, so how should property, content, title, description, address be translated when the user switches language? Multi-language fields. Our language column. Oh, fields. Auto translate on save. Translation API, Google Translate, generate out. Okay. So as I understand, it is either manual work or API which will translate for us. And what is the cost for API that will do the translations? Approximate cost. Given the low cost, which approach do you want to go with? Auto translate on save. For property, 2 cents. Okay. And for property. Okay, so let's say 30. Okay, so it's like $1 per month. I think there will be not much properties. Hybrid. Okay, let's go with auto translate. Okay, now I need some components for this card. open up this website. Okay. So okay, so this website, this is the one of the best websites on local market. They have a lot of users here, so I'm checking. Okay, so they have the translate API, I guess, because it translates the titles of the houses. So okay, this one looks fine, I guess. This one. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, so sure about it. Is it good or no? One is not good. Actually, I will do different thing. Will not use Stitch. Let's apply the front-end design plugin to that component. I need to find that component. Okay, let's go. Components. Which one? Oh, feature properties. House card. Okay, house card. I need to front-end design. Okay, let's go to plan mode first. So it does not apply front-end design to everything. Okay, meanwhile, yeah, this is Harold meme. Just for testing. Locations for you. Locations for you is a good thing, actually. And this needs to be planned accordingly. What is it doing? It is suggesting Google Translate API key. Okay, this is thing that we don't need right now. Okay, let's put this into some kind of a plan, because we will not implement this right now. We'll implement this in future. So I don't know, create some plan and put it as the future plan. Okay, so I ran what's here. Full context previously. Read both headers. No. It's applying to header now. No need. Okay. I'm trying to use this front-end design plugin. Load the front-end design plugin and let me understand your request before. Okay, you look clear. Concentration. Load the front. Okay. What front-end would you like me to help you with? For example, new page or... Okay, that's good. I like that it asks. I want you to work on house card TSX component and make it look nicer. Or should I save the plan for future reference file in the repo? Let's go. So what did we, let me check. Okay, committed, cool. Now, okay, so I need you to check our database and understand the schema of it, because we have a section on the landing page which is explore cities, our locations for you. And currently there's a mock data like New York, Los Angeles, and San Francisco, which is not relevant for us. And what we need to do is, this website will be based in Georgia country, so I need to display there districts from Tbilisi city. So there are a couple of districts, and so I need you to understand if we can group the number of house listings based on the district. So when we add a property, do we specify, do we have a field for the location or the district or the city? So I think we don't have, but please check. Research this and get back to me so we can plan accordingly how will we work on this section. Yeah, vibe coding is really fun, and basically it's like you are more like a manager or a guy who writes specifications and plans and ideas more than a guy who writes code. And it's kind of a fun, yeah. And yeah, like when you quickly implement some feature, it's really cool. Yeah, for voice to text, I don't use any plugin. It's actually Windows native instrument. I have Windows, and if you click Windows button and H together, it opens up this voice type, voice to text. So I don't use anything. Yeah, I click Windows H and it opens up. Okay, what vibe are you going with the house redesign? So luxury, refined, modern. Luxury, refined. Let's go with luxury, refined, elegant typography, subtle shadow, warm tones. Okay, let's go luxury. Okay, this database research, I feel like it's gonna take some time. Should I add hover animation using the motion library already installed, or keep it CSS? Let's go with motion animations. Okay, should we add dedicated district field to the property schema, or would you prefer different approach like parsing the address field? Good question. Add a district field recommended. Yeah, I mean, district field is better than parsing. Which Tbilisi districts would we include? Here are the common ones. Select. This is what I like also about Claude. Like, it suggested me which districts do you want from Tbilisi to include. It's like Tbilisi is the capital of Georgia, so it knows it so well. Like, these districts are the key ones, you know, and the way it has access to all this data is amazing, and the way it provides you correct data, the one that you need, is also really good. Provide my only. No, this is very good for now. Then I'll add different. And how would should the property count work? Fetch dynamically from the database, or a static placeholder count fine for now? We need dynamic actually, yeah. What about district images? Do we have photos for each Tbilisi district, or should we use placeholder? You'll supply photos for each district. I'll provide, yeah. I'll provide. Okay, so created future plans, auto translate properties. Okay, fine. What else? Yeah, actually CSS needs to be fixed real bad. CSS needs fixing, and I don't know from where to start, like mobile version or... Wait, I commented this out yesterday. Why is it still here? Like the agent section and this. Blog posts. Do I need blog posts? I think blog posts. This could be a thing, but I think not now. For fast delivery, I will not use blog posts for now, but in general, blog posts will be good for CEO, so... You made some own projects with vibe coding. Okay, so... the first project, actually, I made using Claude, like Claude CLI, is this one, cagewise.com. I made this, I started 2 weeks ago, it's finished in 10 days. This is the thing I made. This is like UFC. I'm a big fan of UFC, I love watching UFC, so this is like for UFC fans, where you can see the upcoming UFC cards. You have rankings, current ranking of divisions. You have the fighters statistics, like total strikes in career, like takedowns, all the information. You have fight history with fighter, like last fights, against whom, stuff like that. You have the compare functionality here, where you can choose any of the fighters and compare them. And also I created the algorithm with AI, which takes this data from the fighters and it shows you the prediction based on this statistics, the probability generator basically. So, and also it fetches the odds from the bookmakers and kind of displays the good odds, you know, for example big odds, which this algorithm thinks that may win, you know. So basically it's for UFC fans, also the guys who like to bet on UFC, analyze fights, and yeah, that's it. It's like a fan hobby project, you know. So I deployed it, I bought this domain cagewise.com. It was super cheap. There are like many discounts for buying domains, and I did not pay anything for hosting because I deployed it for free on Vercel, and I just connected DNS of Vercel to this cagewise.com. So yeah, basically that's it. That's the first project. This is a hobby project. I just experimented with Claude, how it works and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm planning to just work on some projects. I actually want to understand what useful tool I can build, so started with just hobby project and then gonna progress. Let's see how it goes. But this thing I'm doing for the client, this real estate app, and yeah, this will be really like used for purpose for local real estate agency. Okay, so I need to get rid of some sections. Let's see what we can get rid of. Okay, so blog posts, our team, benefit section. Benefit section. Services. Okay, basically everything of this goes away for now. Not necessary for now. These three things for now. Let me get some inspiration from this website. They have super VIP listings, projects, services. What service? They have services, yeah. Blog, which helps them with the SEO, I guess. But I'm not competing with this website. I am just making a utility tool for real estate agents to just post the houses. So most of the stuff I don't need. And maybe I will make here just house listings, which will expand infinitely on scroll, maybe, and optimize it in some certain way, and maybe put locations on top. Okay, so how to proceed? How do they differentiate here? They don't differentiate houses for rent or houses for sale. They have these buttons here. Okay. Okay, so I think here would be a nice option to have a swiper, and which will display all the houses rent. Okay, so yeah, let's go with swiper and all types to it. Why is it? Okay, 3 houses. Okay, let's check this one. This is important. The landing page has Explore Cities section showing hard-coded US cities, fake property counts. Add district column to database schema, correct. Date property type script interface. Add district drop-down to the dashboard. Property form, yes. Update API route handler to pass district through. Okay, API for district display. Update the location component to fetch dynamic data. Update location plate to accept dynamic count. And update translations. Okay, sounds like a plan. We can proceed with this. Okay, now here, what is going on? A house card improvement. Accept. Let's go. Here we just created future plans, so now we can proceed on another task here, which is the swiper. Okay, so on the landing page, we have featured properties section where we display the properties. There I want to implement a thing like this where we display maximum 4 properties on biggest width of the screen size, and I need it to be a swiper, scrollable horizontally, so user can scroll the houses. Basically that's it. Okay, let me check how this website has yeah, they have it like this. And I made it pretty simple for people to use, because before it was more complicated. Oh, and I got nice pictures. Okay, I have some new pictures provided. Could be better for the background. Let's see. I will directly load it. So I need to find a hero section. I think this process finished. Okay, nice. It finished that quick. Okay, there's some error. I'll just restart the server first. Okay, error disappeared. There's a bug here, or it's just... Okay, we have a swiper which buggy. Okay, now what I need is, first of all, I want to update that background components hero. So this is the benefits of when you write the code yourself, because I wrote this like 10 months ago or a year ago. I wrote all the components by myself, and I know exactly what component is where, you know, so I can directly find the code. Because if AI wrote all these components, then I would have no idea, and I wouldn't spend time searching on, okay, where is this component, where is this? So it has its own benefits when you write the code yourself. So Okay, so I have this hero PG set. Okay, I have it in here. Okay, I'll set PG. Okay, it updated. Let's see. Okay, so this picture, yeah, I need a better quality. Kinda gets blurry a bit. So this feels like a bit. Text is not visible to the eye, but there'll be an easy fix for that, I guess. Okay, so what happened? Why no property show up? Okay, so I get a properties error for some reason. Failed to fetch properties. Bye. Okay, maybe something that changed. Because here we ran some migration. Maybe this was the issue. We altered some tables. Okay, so I think this should be the issue, and it will get fixed now after we run this migration. And meanwhile, this is about. Okay, now I updated the background picture for our hero section, and it feels to me that text is a bit hard to see. Small description text, and maybe you can find some fix for this. Honest opinion, you think software engineers are being replaced by AI if the progress of AI keeps getting better and better? Yeah, I mean, I think software engineers are not being replaced, but I think there will be some changes. For example, like 2 years ago, there were many junior vacancies, job postings where juniors were needed, starting to like working on a project for some small bug fixes, small UI implementations. This will disappear, like because now you can easily fix these small bugs with AI. So I think the positions and the request will change. So, but that's a false that developers will be replaced, because I think now it will be very valuable if you obtain really good knowledge in this computer science, in programming, in all this stuff. If you will obtain real knowledge, because now with all these AI tools, instead of creating real developers, this will create it's already creating a big gap. Some people oh, oh, there's AI, like, what, I don't need this computer science anymore, I can do everything with AI. And they don't study, they just start working with AI, giving prompts, learning how AI work and trying to deliver projects. But it doesn't work like that. Like, there will be no quality. So now it will be more valuable, I think, the real knowledge. And maybe there'll be some new namings will change, like there will be positions where maybe, I don't know, like no more junior developers as of what we knew. There'll be something different, but definitely not going anywhere in the nearest future. So if you mean studying the sector like computer science, if you mean studying that, I still think it's worth. If you really enjoy this, it's very interesting, and I think it will open up the doors for more things. When you have that knowledge, you can work on many other stuff, because this AI also, like, it will need to be improved, and many more tools will start to being worked on and created, I think. So the possibilities are endless, but definitely not limiting. I don't think it will limit people. And I think it's logical, like many developers started jobs as juniors fixing small bugs, just learning basic CSS syntax and stuff like that. I think that's really easy, and you should be able to do that, and it's so much easier that you don't even need brain in some way to make this. I mean, to spend time on writing some basic CSS fixes. So AI will be doing that for us. Yeah, so I mean, interesting. Yeah, interesting what future holds. It will be, I think, exciting. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, I think people should, like everyone should focus on improving. AI, this hype should not like put us into like illusions like that. Oh, it's a AI takeover, and I should focus only on AI and stuff like that. We should like still continue like learning basic stuff. Like there are a million areas. Like it's not only coding front end, right? It's not only coding back end. It's learning like databases, system design, and architecture. All these things. AI is not good at it. AI is not good at system design. AI is not good at architecture. AI can't find the best optimized way how you can do it. It just does the basic stuff, and it will continue doing basic stuff for a while. Even if, okay, in 2 months Opus 5 comes out, it still won't be that big of a difference. If you really think about it, like there's small upgrades. And what I noticed last couple of months, it's being shifted to more to like open Cloud thing. Also Cloud added this co-work thing. It's more focusing on trying to integrate AI everywhere, not only in your code bases, but in your computers, in your operating system, in your phone, so you can like communicate with AI and use the tokens and the LLMs from everywhere. That's what it's being focused on. It's also more like a money making orientation. They are trying to make more money, and which does not mean it's focusing on quality and improvement. So definitely interesting thing. Okay, migration successful. Let's check what it is. Okay, so it kind of looks better. I don't know, it darkened out the background or something, and I need to add more house. Oh, okay, house appeared. And the UI design is kind of nicer with a smooth kind of framer motion type. I need images actually, but why is this one a bit bigger? What about the rent that I added? Rent is not showing up. Rent is here. Okay, so context. Let's check the context here. 80%. Okay, so yeah, in that on the featured section on the landing page, I want to display all the listings, not only rent or sale, but all of them. Or no, I don't know. I need to think about it. So do I need that or no? To differentiate rent and sale. Okay, so okay, so I need to play everything here, I guess. Okay, so on landing page, I want to, in the featured properties section, display all the properties, not divide them by sale or for rent. Okay, first of all, let's do that. And here we did what? Locations. Okay, locations, cool. Now what I need is, okay, this is done. So regarding images, should I upload and provide the URLs, or should I upload the images to our repository? Images for districts. Images for districts. Actually, already exists from earlier setup. Once you place the images, they'll be work immediately, no code changes needed. Okay, so I have here public districts. Okay, I have it. And I have a lot of unnecessary images which I will delete a bit later. Okay, so if that's the case, okay, now I need to clear the context and I need to focus on, okay, I need to focus on the hero section. Let's remove for sale and for rent buttons, and we need to rework our search component. And to rework, we need to rework in a way that is here. So transaction type. How should we search? I think so far. Will be either rent or sale for right now, and so Rent or sale. Rent or sale, and then the keyword. What else do I need here? Phone. No, phone I don't need. Rent. The type of deal. Rent or sale. And keyword. Okay. First of all, I need it to have these two properties. First of all, type, not the type of the house, but type of deal, sale or rent. So user can choose their sale or rent. And then the keyword search by keyword. Okay, what about the location? Maybe it's still good. And actually, location, yeah. Okay, let's refactor the search component on the hero section. Let's change the type of drop down of, instead of a house type, type of the deal, sale or rent. Location should be also drop down, so user can select which locations wants to filter out. And the keyword, let's leave as is. Okay, let's see. I have many changes already. Let's commit all the changes. Let's commit all the changes. Okay, committed, nice. Okay, now I don't like the swipers, arrows at all. Actually, what can I do with these arrows? Put this out. Okay, now we have a swiper on the featured properties section, and I don't like its arrows. It's not looking nice. Plain blue arrows. Can we fix it somehow? Okay, now how will I find the images of districts? Actually, that's the mission. Districts. Okay, I'll try my best, I guess. Oh, I found nice image. Nice image. Oh, nice image for this district. Oh, it's super small. Bad. Should the existing cell run toggle button in the hero be removed? Yes, remove. Okay, found nice image. Hardcode list, fetch from API. Hardcoded list, let's go. Okay, so I added one district here. Let's rename it so it has like English letters. Okay, so now won't show up, I guess, because oh, it shows up, but on a widescreen it looks not nice. Okay, now there is locations below the featured properties, and I think there are too many of them next to each other, and it looks bad on the widescreen. They are kind of too close to each other and very narrow. So can we make them look more beautiful? Let's say display less amount, so user then swipes the rest. Yeah, 6 of them clamped next to each other. Okay. Okay, this looks much better. Meanwhile, what else can we do? What happened here? Propose approach. So this straightforward vector swap two UI components in the search bar, update the system filter flow and remove hero sections, no new API endpoints, no schema change. Okay, does this design look... Okay, let's see. So current type dropdown, hero component, remove the sale, yes. Search input component, replace with a new deal type dropdown. Does this design look right to you? Anything you'd like to adjust before proceed? Yeah, let's proceed. Let's proceed. I'll try to find some other images for our districts. Okay. Okay, now we have next districts. Isani. Okay, I'll restart the dev server. So, yep, we have updates. Let's switch to English. For sale, for rent, but here we display everything for now. Locations, okay, search, let's search for rent. Search for rent, nice. Locations we have. Okay. Okay, couple of left, of districts to add. Okay, nice. Actually, I know what I will do now. I'll run the front-end design on the listing house property page. redesign. Property details. Okay, let's see. I think all the images should load now. Yep, everything loads. Let's see on the full screen. Oh, one more left. Okay, so test. Okay. Okay. Let's adjust the language bar in the header. Let it be a drop down instead of all three languages side by side. Okay, we need to fix the header. First of all, home, hovering home opens up the drop down. We don't need that. Home should not have the drop down. And whichever page we're on should be like active state. So if you're home page should be active state. Put some different color or underline or something. And remove dashboard from the links, now links. The header links, I mean. And add about us route. Remove listing. Leave the properties. And the properties should not have drop down. remove pages and remove blog from header. The footer is also a bit messy. Okay, so footer could have something similar to this. Yep, let's start the observer. Okay, so okay, I want to refactor the dashboard. Let's make it all Georgian, the dashboard. Let's remove the unnecessary stats when the dashboard loads. I see there is some stats which could be hard-coded, I don't remember. Let's remove it. It should have simple functionality of just adding a house. That's it. Okay, let's see. It cooked as it says. Let's go. Let's see how did it implement. Because this listing page was actually ugly. It's much better, but these images are still very big, and most likely there will be no such good quality images, so we need some different format. Okay, I checked it, it looks fine, but the images are too big, and we will not have that high quality images, so let's think of another idea how to display the images. Their size should be a bit smaller, not this full screen. Also, let's remove the submit property button from the header. Which image gallery layout do you prefer? Bento grid recommended. Contain carousel. Airbnb Zillow style. Okay, let's go bento grid. Okay, now please generate me a about us page. Just put some basic description on a real estate, contact information, and that's it. Redirect. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's restart the server. Okay, so when I'm on different pages, the header is white and I can't see anything. The text is white also, so please let's fix this in a way that okay, I'll tell the codecs to do it. Okay, so when we are on different pages, the header is white and the text is white, so I can't see anything. So let's fix this. And also about me page is short. The content is short, so the footer is not in the bottom of the page, so please fix that. When I switch to Georgian, the landing page hero section is not looking nice. The text is going to top and it's overflowing into the header. Looks very bad. Let's fix that. Okay, so it almost finished all the tasks. Verifying the build. Okay, it's much better. Now let's check different place. Okay. Okay, so now let's go to house listing. Okay, Airbnb style. Well, photo. Okay. Yeah, I think it's not bad. Okay, so I like it. I guess I need to put the logo of the company. How should I? Okay, I think here. What is the free service I can check on the internet that will image service? I have a image, the logo of the company on the red background, and I want to get rid of the background and just have the logo. So a logo with a transparent background, so I can put it on my website. So what service can I use? Hey, remote. Okay, remote BG. What else? What else? Yeah, I'll try to make another listing. Gonna make another posting of the apartment. Yeah, I didn't notice it stopped music. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out. Yes, so I made a listing right now, added a new house, and I specified the district, and I'll try to search. Some reason it didn't find anything, and it's wrong because it should have found it. This one, sale, and okay, so there's one bug, and we have this one here. It displays correctly. Okay, so I added a new house and tried to search it via our search input on the hero section, and I chose the district and chose the district of the house, but it doesn't show up when I click search. That's the first bug. District bug, yeah. And let's implement a page. By location. So we have this location section, right? And when the user clicks on the location, let's open up the page filtered with houses only by that location. Okay, when a user clicks on district, where should land and get a page new with a grid of properties search bar, or should we scroll to the existing features property section and just filter it? Good question. New properties page would be nice, yeah. Should the properties page also be accessible independently from header? Yes. They should be, and actually they are right now. No, they are not. Okay. Yes. Okay, meanwhile I can go to this remove VG. Okay, so I added new image in the public folder logo.png, and I need you to set it in the footer instead of the text. Instead of the company logo text, I need you to set it in the footer. You let it filter out. Okay. No, it still does not show when I select the Wake as the district. Below there is a section, locations. And there, for bucket location, I see one house. So below section correctly captures that this district has a house, but when we filter out with the input and set the location for bucket, it doesn't show. Please try also setting this logo below the title in the header. Maybe it will fit. I want to experiment. No, let's revert in the header. It worked. Please make sure that when search is clicked to scroll to the section of the properties. This section looks a bit plain to me, and I don't know. Let me try. Let me try it with Stitch. Please make this section, make this page. Let's make this page more beautiful. It kind of looks plain, all white. So let's make a bit more beautiful. Actually, maybe I try to ask Gemini Pro directly in my cursor to redesign this. Looks good. Okay, this footer looks a bit weird. Okay. The image is occupying a lot of... It's too much in height. The image in the footer is a bit tall in the height, and there is empty space, so the logo is in the center of the image, but there is empty space, so it's making a footer look big. Can we somehow crop the height of that logo in the footer? I'm too lazy to do image editing, so let's just AI do it. Okay, I think it did. Okay, I think I'll end stream for today. Thanks everyone for watching. It's a big day tomorrow. I actually have some plans. I need to talk about some topic which is very important, and I guess I'll make a video and post it on the channel, so stay tuned, and try to deliver this app tomorrow. I think it will be finished, and then maybe we'll start brainstorming, maybe together with subscribers on the new idea what to build in the public build while streaming, and maybe touch some interesting topics. So that's it for today. Thanks everyone for watching, and